No. No. No phone. I thought there's more than that in there. I need a drink though for sure. He made me a taro once. The fat electrician did. And he made us matcha because we're on our period and we had to cancel a party. But the party's still going on, so we hid in the basement where he used to live. And he put the taro foam on top for me, all whipped up. One of those fucking whippers. I felt cool. What do you say to somebody when everything that you were going to hold as a fucking attribute to who you were going to become as an older doctor died or got murdered? I had to bank on it. I couldn't help it. I tried all the exercises, not bank on anyone's life, but I'm always there. And they were so cute. Even that masochistic chick. She was so cute and had such fucking nice things to say. And it was not even just all nice. Like, it wasn't just nice, it was just random. You know, she talked about like YouTube videos that she really enjoyed. We weren't allowed phones at all, especially back then. No laptops, no computer lab to share, nothing. It's all because people are attacking me because I love the masochistic chick who literally was hurting herself to stop thinking about what people said to her and she'd hide. The only problem with her method is that she'd black out from losing so much blood and she would end up knocking on someone's apartment door and they let her in because they're worried about her. And she had a life that she wasn't hiding. But you shouldn't hide anyway, not necessarily. You know, that was really sad that everyone's just like, you called her a retard. I didn't call her a retard. She had dysteria. Okay? Like, this is probably where the PTSD really comes from. She had dysteria. And if she kept bloodletting, she's going to go delusional. And that's almost irreversible. Especially if it's blood loss. Delusional. You can't really get that back. And there's a lot of corrupted staff back in the day. And I was the female hiring and firing. Gita was the male hiring and firing. And he started getting PTSD really bad too. I know him to be a good guy. He was always around. He was my grandpa's doctor. So it was really distraughting at the same time. But also, now that it's at the peak of my fucking tailbone, I have to try to think about Coral. She doesn't just pop into my mind anymore, which is less exhausting, I must say. So I'm like halfway there, and it's been 6 years. Put that in perspective. I fucking love that microwave because then I think she's choking. She'll probably do something in the reflection that says she's not fucking choking. I love that microwave there.
some other group of Marines comes up, and the biggest guy there picks on him because he's the shortest. He's 5'8", but he's 180 pounds. He's stocky. He's a boxer. He's not the first. I think he's 15 at this point. He's not the first 15-year-old that you want to mess with. So this older Marine, attempting to punk him, walks up to him, grabs the hat off the top of his head, and turns it sideways, and says, "Hey."
So I was playing with my ear today, and where it was sore the last time I had them in, it fucking popped a big pus bubble. So I went and had a bath, and now my hair looks fucking badass.
Has a brilliant idea. Hey, we're in California. We should go to Tijuana. So now the 15-year-old Marine is going to party with all the other Marines in Tijuana, which once again I'm just gonna have
to. Tijuana is off the coast of Indonesia, right? I think so.
And this is pretty much the new norm until November of 1943, when the entire unit gets sent out to Hawaii. And while they're there, there's not much time to goof off. Things are moving quick. His unit finds out that they are going to be invading this island called Tarawa, and apparently it's going to be a big deal. So Jake takes his time to write potentially his final letters home, sends those off, and then helps keep getting ready to go off to war. The day finally comes. They're going to load up on the boats and get ready to take off. Jack is pumped. He's finally getting to go off to war. This is exactly what he's been wanting for years at this point. So they're forming up by the
I don't fucking care if I have to share. I already promised like 10 times, but I've seriously sunk it in with Brian and Colin, who really want to live here. They absolutely fucking can. Like, we could, it doesn't matter if you're sleeping on the couch, as long as you're not too uncomfortable. But there's that fucking bedroom too. Like, I'd still have to keep some of my stuff in there, but you keep some of your stuff in my room too. And then it could balance out. And I love you. And I don't care if you don't really want to work that hard. And I don't care if you want to work that fucking hard. I don't care that Coral's probably going to be the breadwinner. Like, I care. But, like, she's another kid. To you kids, you're still the kids. Yeah, she's my kid. But, like, exactly. Like, I wasn't like, I knew it, my kid would because I did. No, I didn't think that, actually. It was kind of weird when Owen's mom said that when she took a scoping of the embryo, that it had a strong jawline for an embryo, meaning that it doesn't take adversity to heart all the time. It'll probably work hard. And I was like, oh. And I was like, as a gracious said, there's an angel for everyone, but sometimes the angels are too generous, off skewing Cupid and left people angry and widowed, and it may not even have been a loss that triggered this. Mosiah 19:454. And it's just like, yeah. And that's how you get through the awkwardness of talking. But no, I don't believe Logan hates religion. I believe that was PTSD. And that's what I hate about having a big family and we're all so close. Is like, they're mean to Logan. I am just fucking blowing gaskets after gaskets, trying not to bust my gears, trying not to go stupid. That's how stressful it is. I remember Logan when he was young. I remembered him throughout the years. We'd always know each other so fucking well and so comfortable with each other. And then I don't really know what happened to him, which is off-skewing fucking everything. But he got PTSD. Yeah, he did. He doesn't hate religion. But it really was because I was always making shakes and eating all kinds of eclectic foods. And careful with how shitting and pissing too. And I wasn't picked on because I'm quite small by my friends just playing roughhousing games. And like, I've tried so many speech therapies and nothing really ever fucking works. But that was PTSD, I know it was. Mom doesn't believe it was. I fucking do. You know, it saves people from being violent towards their families. Because it mends the brain tissues.
Hawaii, and whoever ate the money to have this imported to Hawaii spent a ton of money to
I
do it.
just say it
So
because I have
it
nothing better
leaves
to
the
say.
polls
That's
completely
kind of what I meant
spellbound
anyway.
because whenever they see
I'm
somebody
always
like Biden
angelic,
driving this thing, they just automatically assume,
unless I'm
oh,
screaming my
that's got to be
fucking
like
head
a
off.
personal attendant to some general or
It's too
something.
much pressure
He's the
tomorrow,
guy that
too. I'm
drove
trying
this
to fucking
car. He's
lessen
doing
it with
official
prayer.
business. I'm not gonna fuck
Just
with
so
it.
at
So
least
now
I feel
Jack
comfortable.
and
Maybe
his two
somebody will
buddies
pick up
are a
on
couple
me
of
that we can
Marines
be
have a
comfortable.
car that
And
they're
then
gonna
hopefully
do
it's
over brand
comfortable.
cruising around Hawaii. It is at this point that things start to go sideways. Jack is not handling the fact that
But
all
I
these
have
guys are
my
comfortable without it very
ribs,
well, and every time he gets
they
leave,
stick.
duty, he goes out, he gets
When
a
I,
pint,
like,
because
say I'm
he
bending
was
down
in
doing the
17
dishes, I get
litters.
up, it's
He gets in
stuck. It's like a
17
big
fights. He gets
indent.
arrested
The
17
muscles
times. And on the
stuck.
18th
They're
liberty, he
sticky.
gets in an 18th fight. And
So I
this
have to
fight
rest
is
even
some
more, and I
6'4"
don't really want
Lehigh
to.
Marine that they're
But
putting
when
in
I
one of
do
those
work out,
fights
it's just
to
like,
do
it's
military
not, I don't feel
training. And
powerful.
Jack ends
And
up
I should,
getting
because
shipped
I
out
haven't even
to the
really
rest of
worked
them.
on the
So
fly
at
that
this point,
much
he
and
gets
stuff with
promoted to
25
rank.
pounds.
So
Like, I'm
they
not quite
chop
even
that
ready
rank
for
down
heavier
to
dumbbells.
45
I just
days.
kept
They
saying
slap
it
him on the side
because
and
people think
crank him
that
out all day long.
I never
After 45
rest.
days of that, he finally gets his
I did
license,
so even when
and
I
his
worked at
official
the gym.
punishment is time served plus 30 days of bread and water. Bread and water is an
I worked at the gym my
$85
entire
program
life
since the inception, with
since
time served
grade
meant they
2.
get rid of it until 2019. What it
Yep,
originally
it
was
just
back in
wasn't
the
all the
day
time.
was basically solitary confinement,
Whenever I
except
was
with the
there,
meals you get 2 slices of
I was
bread
like,
and 2
what is
water.
that called?
And in 1909, they
Like,
decided that
I
30
was an
days
adult
wasn't
that
enough
knew
because
what
you
was
realize
being
that when
talked
you're
about
just
would
getting down to it,
stand there and then
7
say,
days of bread
can
and
you
water
answer
is
the
fine.
question?
Now,
Like
this
that
is
kind
from
of
the
stuff.
1940s. That's later than
Mock
1909.
interviews.
Not only did Jack just get sentenced for
I'm pretty good.
possession of bread and water, well, the workaround, if you really
But
upset
with all the
somebody, is
suicides
they'll
last
still
time,
sentence you to
they got me to
30
work
days.
4 days when I was
You get
living with
one meal
Aaron.
deal like an hour outside of your
And then
cell.
it's
That
just a
way, when you're
volunteer
set
4 days.
free
And
off
then,
the
yep, it all
17th
broke
person,
out that all the
you get
boys were
something
just trying to
called
lift the
30
heaviest weights they
days
can
off
so their
work
guts
if
fall
that's
out.
all you'll need. So they give you one meal to reset the clock.
It's
Something
not
that
a very
sucks, but it gets
reliable
through it. By
income
the time he
source to
gets
be a
out,
personal
May
trainer.
1944, May's back up
That's
with
what Dr.
buddies. He's
Amazon's
still got
always
the
saying
car.
too.
Everything's good, okay? You just got out of jail. What's the
It's
first thing
not
you
just
do?
800 bucks for my mortgage either.
Obviously,
Being
you're gonna
real,
steal a bunch of booze and get drunk.
no.
So Jack and his
Because
buddies
Northern
decide we're
Health
gonna
is
go. They're
also
gonna get
paying
15
like
jerry cans, and they're
1,300.
gonna sneak
Armed
into the harbor
Forces
at night,
is paying
find
like
a woman named Leslie,
3,000
and fill them with all the booze from the naval
every,
vessels
what is
reserves.
it,
Hey,
week
it goes
and
great.
week and a
They get
half.
away with it. They get
And
15
I just
jerry
paid
cans
800
full
a
of
month.
beer, and they bring it back to the
Yeah,
company.
they're trying to
They
take it
have
easy on
Leslie
me
drink.
because
They have a
it's
great
not
time.
just
At
this
a couple
property
hours, all the
either.
booze is gone. Jack and his two buddies say,
No, it's
"Okay,
the
we're
whole
gonna go get
fucking
more." They
neighborhood.
grab
As
me
soon
and
as you
Pete
turn
and
on, it
Zeno.
used
They
to say,
proudly hop in the
welcome to
car,
Reed
and they
Lake,
drive back
the
to the
property of
same
Missions
exact ship.
Landing.
They literally return to the scene of the crime,
And
and
then
they
it
end
would
up
say
crashing the
community
car
hall,
into the
blah,
ground.
blah,
So
blah, all these
the other two
signs for everything
buddies,
that's
they
down
bail
here.
out, but Jack was sitting in the middle
I'm
seat,
depressed
and
because
he
that
didn't have
building's
time to
fucked or
think.
something. I
He
can't
ended up
even
getting
fucking
tackled
recall
by
it. It
one of the
upsets me
police,
so
and
fucking
they go.
bad.
Jack, being the homie that
Because
he is,
now what are we gonna
convinces the
do?
rat
Well, the
that he
police have an
is, and gets
idea, and I'm just
45
supposed to
days
stay
of breaking
calm.
rocks awaiting a court
I try to
date.
stay
As his
calm.
court date, gets sentenced 30 days bread and water again.
What's the longest you eat for every meal? Or just eat it all the time without even stopping? Bread makes you fat. Bread makes you fat?
So he does his time, he gets out, and when he gets out,
Well,
sometimes
I love
something
these
different.
boys.
He
I'm
comes with
hardly
some
listening.
ships.
Wow, what the hell?
And
That's
there's a
good
comic book
fucking
he do for the
footage from a
regular Marines.
helicopter.
All the ships are sending
Where did you
Navy
find
boats
that? Like,
ashore to
right?
let all their guys go on leave, get supplies, and so on.
And how do you
He was
talk so
first on
fast?
Navy
That's
ships
so
out there.
cool.
One of them has to
I
be
talk that
cousin
fast too.
Sam
I'm just not
Lucas. Okay,
interested in
so he
myself.
decides that he's gonna hop in one of these Higgins boats and
So I
ride out
pause a
to
lot
the
because
ships and
I'm
start asking around, see if he can
struggling
figure out where
to
his cousin
even
is.
like
So what he
myself
does is
after I
hops on
freak
one of
out
these
like
Higgins
that.
boats, gets ferried out to a naval
Yeah, he's not
base, and comes back
retarded.
asking questions.
Oh,
Verifying anything. They go, in fact,
and
he
he's
knows
even
all about Long
interested in a
Beach.
lot of things too. So he
So he
talks
gets on
quite a
this
bit.
U.S. naval ship. It's the USS Duel. He gets up, starts asking around, like, "Hey, does anybody know my cousin? His name's Sam Lucas." And holy shit!
I
The
couldn't
very
be
first ship
interested. I
out of
wanted to.
100 is
So,
the
Dad, let
same
me pick
exact
the
ship that
stickers
Jack
off of
is
the
on. Not
fucking
only that, but his cousin
plastic
is on
shit
board
for the
right
fucking
now, and he's able
shit
to fuck
outdoor kitchen. And yeah, I'm not allowed to do anything. I shouldn't do anything. Things I can do aren't even working. So fucking frustrated. But yes, I know. Like, I know that Logan got raped again. And I'm glad he stayed in Colleen. Because he's been picking up, actually, and he didn't say anything to piss me off. And I'm not I'm not crying without tears. I'm literally inflicted with visuals of people that I cared about getting murdered and shit. And going through the court cases was really stressful.
Nobody's gonna notice because there's hundreds of dudes just sleeping on the deck of every ship, and I blend right in. I have a Marine uniform.
That's why I'm like, Lila, if you are that depressed,
I'm just gonna stay here and
just know the only thing that's gonna help
fight the Japanese.
is pinching your nose like this. I don't know what shape your nose is, similar to mine. Pinch your nose like this, sit up straight and lean back, and then breathe out, and then lean forward. Breathe out. And that's the only thing that ever fucking helps, because your parents, I know they wouldn't starve you in nutrition or anything. You guys are getting so old. You're gonna be cool.
So he goes to the captain of the ship, explains everything that happened, and the captain's like, "Bro, this is a waste on his paperwork. Why did you do this on that ship?" And the real problem is, this is like a day or two before all the ships are supposed to leave Iwo Jima. So when the captain runs it up his chain of command, talks to his boss, some colonel, and is like, "Hey, I've got this stowaway that wanted to go and fight the Japanese." The colonel's like, "I don't care what you do with them. Just figure out where to put them." At which point, Jack chimes in.
Okay, well, I should grab a bucket, hot water, and dish soap, and wipe off the couch. Because if I don't now, it's not going to get done, because Mom's swamped. She's still cooking for tomorrow.
So now that original person that was the one that decided that Jack was going to stay in Hawaii so that he could keep an eye on him is kind of put in a very difficult situation because
I'm so tense in the feet, too. We're going to go visit Kat and all my friends. And I was like, kind of on the edge of the outside of my foot, sitting there, and it's a perfect height couch for me. So it was very obvious that I'm super tense in my feet. Pregnancy. I've never really been hurt. I just care. I've been hurt, but differently.
This island is only 8 square miles, and the Japanese have built underground tunnel networks, pillboxes, and artillery positions all over. There's over 20,000 soldiers there that have all been ordered.
Ah, here we go again. Yeah, you know, but like people come in trying to hurt people or trying to get better, and they're the ones that started in the first place. So it's heavy arrest.
Despite that, most of the Japanese soldiers survived by hiding in their underground cave networks. So
all the burn marks on Mom's arms and her blood blisters and
they did CQ being a little bit different.
cancer.
Yay. Forces are pretty much going to be split in half. Half the forces are going to be taking over Mount Suribachi, and the other half are going to make their way north so they can take over the Earth. And Jack is going to be in the second wave landing on Red Beach, meaning that he will be making his way.
And collagen's for your heart and your skin. Just thinking about what you said. I don't know why you're talking about collagen. Something Dad said, but it takes a lot for it to be for your heart. You usually get a stomach ache before you ever get to your heart. But I do it. I have a rough stomach, and I think you could do it. Every square inch of this beach is covered by overlapping fields of machine gun fire and artillery, and the only place I feel fucking hopeless because I can't take peptides, pure peptides, like from goat or anything. No, I have to stick with just collagen, so I'm gonna be the old looking one. We knew this a long time ago. Yeah, it interacts with my pancreas and my medications. That makes it interact with my pancreas. It like gathers with my medication and sinks into organs that it shouldn't. Like collagen peptides are fine. There's fucking peptides from herbs and all kinds of shit. I can't take it anymore. I'm gonna be old again.
He was going to crash into the wreckage of another Higgins boat. The coxswain driving Jack's Higgins boat dropped his old feet.
And I hate to tell you, but the only reason why I slowed down my weight loss so I had time to fucking flip out at some people that honestly deserve it. Okay, they're like, that's anorexic when it's the ribs and the abs. It's not ribs though, it's muscle that's mimicking the ribs. It's a whole sheath of muscle. The ribs are like, I don't know, 5 inches or more below. That's how I'd look if I wasn't maternal. And so I ate the beef fucking pork loins, those deep fried pork chunks of fucking lard and shit. Yeah, the gristle and anyway, it's poisonous when you exercise really heavy. But I wanted to slow down the weight loss so I could at least defend myself for as long as I possibly could before actually being vulnerable. Because I'm cussing the world out. They don't understand. Like, yeah, a lot of fucking armed forces guys are fucking fat and girls are fucking fat. That's them. But I'm not anorexic just because it looks like ribs and big lobs of muscle. That's a lot of fucking muscle. And the fat lays in my vagina. And behind my ears. So anorexic.